Good evening, you guys. How's everybody doing? And thank you again for coming by, stopping by, and looking at my video, my latest things, what's going on. Not so many changes I have going on in the tank, but just a little bit of a feeding inquiry that was made, and I was kind of showing people what I've done. Let's go swing over here, and we'll bring up some of the things. Now, I just fed them. I probably should have showed you guys exactly how I did it, but I fed them a variety of things here. We have the Tetra Cichlids. This is like a pellet, and it's a medium-sized pellet, which is good for these fish like these guys and stuff. Although the smaller ones were eating them, incredible as it sounds, they had them in their mouth, and it's about as big as their head. And they're holding them, swimming all over the place, denying anybody from getting them. And they just chomped on them until they broke them up and ate them, and they did. And then I had the micro pellets right here in the center here, which are these, and that they can eat without a problem. But they went after the big pellets. But they do eventually eat those. They're all over the tank, and all the fish enjoy them. And then there's the glowfish flakes, and also I have it turned around, but I have tetramin and a little bit of bloodworms. They're like freeze dried or whatever in there, and I add that occasionally. I don't want to give too much of that. It's like a treat, so I give that to them on occasion. So what I did was I mix up a small, tiny portion of each one, put them in a cap, and remember, I have not fed these guys for about 2 days, and I spread it up through the top of the tank, and with the current blowing from that and my Flubel 307 filter, it makes a good circulation and drives everything like almost like in a whirlpool. Now the bigger pellets float on top, so the big fish usually go after them, and the smaller ones are now doing it too. But the other stuff falls and spreads around through the tank, which everybody can enjoy and get. The ones that don't like to go to the top or compete with the big guys. So that's basically how I feed these guys. Now it's not good to feed so much excessively. You want to do everything in moderation, and that's the key to it all, moderation. As if you feed too much of one thing, it's probably not good. And some of the stuff I give, I grant that is not the greatest stuff, but even the most healthiest stuff out there that they say is really good for your fish, if you feed them that same stuff every single day, I'm sure will have an effect on them and won't be good. Break up the monotony. Do a little moderation. Give things in a variety of ways, in a variety of foods that the fish will enjoy. And if you do that, you will see happy fish. And these guys are very happy, as you can see. They're really enjoying the tank. And surprisingly enough, they're not killing each other, which is great, although they do chase each other. This guy's a little bit of an aggressor. There's a catfish in here somewhere. I don't know where. I guess he likes to come out at night. Oh, there he is. I see his whisker. I said, he's shy. There is a little whisker right there. Yeah, he's hiding back there. He's a good boy. What a good boy. You want to come out and eat? He'll come out and eat at night. He's a good guy. But he does come out occasionally in the daytime, too. Occasionally. But that's what's going on, as you can see. I did, if you remember, I did take out that center piece because it was just too big. It did not suit the tank. That piece is beautiful, by the way, and I can see it in a 100-gallon tank or even a 75. But in a 55-gallon tank, those of us who are limited and have limited wall space, not a good thing. Not a good thing to put it in there. It's just too much. And I'm always amazed when I see, and I know that in certain parts of nature they have fish that love to swim through plants and things, the realistic plants, which is great, but there is open space too. You have to have an open space. So having so much like that where they can all hide and everything and just all those plants there, I just never appealed to me. But doesn't mean that it's wrong or anything. I mean, everybody has their own taste, and that's fine. If you like it, go for it. Don't listen to somebody else and take their opinion or criticism and have it affect you. If you like it, that's the most important thing. Because what you like, you're going to find out there's people out there that are going to like the same thing you like, and that's what's important, and you'll be happy. Don't worry about what other people think. Waste of time. You'll never make everybody happy, and you can't just do it. Better make yourself happy and continue your life with moderation, by the way, just like I'm feeding the fish. That's my words of advice, my Henry's tips for the day. Anyways, that's the latest I have on here for you guys. I was going to do some stuff, show some designs I've been planning for my backyard, but unfortunately we had severe Santa Ana winds and everything's blowing all over the place. I cannot take out everything. I don't think we're even done with the rains yet, so it's kind of a cluttered mess in my backyard. I'm going to build a few things back there because it's going to make a deck and add a composite plastic wood, which just lasts way longer than real wood, which you have to have treated all the time. Plus redwood, as a carpenter, believe me, if you don't have it treated constantly, you can get splinters, and the infections of redwood really hurt. You would not like that unless you have time to treat it constantly. You know, I think it's like every 4 months you probably have to treat it, especially if you're in a climate like I am with severe heavy sun hitting it and then rain and everything. It's it's not good. The plastic probably can hold up better, and that won't last you have to treat that. It won't last forever either. But it's far easier to care for. Concrete is the way to go. I was thinking about doing that, and I can do that, but I am not good at finishing concrete. And I can't the people I know are just so busy right now, they couldn't help me. So by the time I would get them to come, hey, I poured my concrete, are you going to be here to help me finish it? They would leave me hanging, and everything would be rough, and I would have to grind it down, and I don't want to have to do that. Better just build a little deck myself, and if time comes I can put concrete in, I will. I'll take it apart and put the concrete floor in. But this is going to be a 16 by 16 deck I'm going to have in my backyard, 16 by 16. And I'm going to put one of those stainless steel fire pits I'm going to put there. And also I'm going to put like a couch with some chairs, aired back chairs, I guess they call them, with some cushions and everything. I have a nice umbrella to block the sun, which would be really nice back there. And also what I like about it, what I plan for, is I'm going to have lights all around it and stuff, and I can remove the things I have on there and put them around there because I can make it a dance floor. Yes, we'll have parties in the backyard. When you got a pool, and you got a TV, and you got a beautiful sound system back there, why not have a dance floor away from the pool? Somebody can fall in, although people might try. We won't want that to happen, though. You can have a lot of fun back there. Enjoy yourself and have a staycation if you like. Well, I like vacations, but it's fun having parties too. That will be my next endeavor. But I will do more things in this fish tank. Yes, because I still have to put the Fluval 407 in. Yes, I've been too busy to put it in. Oh my God, I got to find the time. I got to put that bad boy in there. That thing is awesome. That Fluval will make this little Fluval, the 307, obsolete, may I say. A good backup. It will be a good backup system for me. Because I've had other filters break on me, and if it happens on a Sunday night or something, things happen at the worst times. Why is that? Why do things break at the worst times when you have to get triple time for somebody to come to help you fix it if you can't fix it yourself or don't have all the tools, or the stores are closed? It just seems to happen. Occasionally things break and you go, hey, it happened at the best time, right? At least that. Yeah, no. You got to count. You got to be prepared for something like that, just in case. Especially when you have fish, you don't want them to get sick or die or anything like that. You want to do the best you can. There's the other Placosmus. He's behind the angelfish. He's swimming away, cleaning those cables. The air hose is back there. Good boy. I wish I could scratch his back. Hey, scratch your back like I used to do my golden retriever. What a good boy. Oh, I love that. Oh, God. That golden retriever was the best dog I ever had. Always. He'd be at one end of the house. I would go, eat! He'd come running down the hallway, bumping into the walls, sliding all over the place, knocking the kids over like bowling pins and getting to that food dish and just be happy as can be, wagging his tail, eating the whole thing, and then coming and licking your face right after he ate that stinky food. Oh, God. Oh, good thing he had a lot of good bars of soap around. I tell you, you got to wash your face really good after all that. But I loved that dog. He was awesome, and You know, I don't miss the hairballs, though. There was enough hairballs to make several dogs out of that were to float around in the house. They would like float all over the place. You try to get them, you vacuum them up, your vacuum will get clogged up, and after you've cleaned out the vacuum and cleaned up everything, you discover 30 to 40 more hairballs all over the place, maybe under the bed or behind the couch or something, and just manage to sneak out and go on top of your head at certain times. I swear, they had a life, they had a mind of their own, these hairballs. They knew where to go. Anyways, besides that, so there's the latest on the fish tank on the feeding. Yes, I feed a variety of things, and these guys love it. They love it. They enjoy it. They smack their lips if they had lips. Do fish have fish lips? See, do they have a fish lip? What do you think? I don't know. That guy? Where is he? Get him focused. He might have a fish lip. What do you think? Nah, I don't think so. I wouldn't want to check it out. Oh, look, there's the plecos on top of the airplane. Look, he's just digging away. He's doing a good job. See, there's another one. I tell you, these guys are great. They're horrific. Who says plecos are not good fish? Huh? Plecos are excellent fish. And again, that's the food I fed them. All that stuff right there. I do feed them usually one thing at a day, or I'm not a day, every other day or something. And then so once in a while, like I did today, I took the cap off the bigger one, and I put the pellets in there, and I put some Tetramin in there, and the other stuff. I kind of mixed them up, a little bit of each thing, and spread it to the top, and they really enjoyed that. But that is a treat that I do moderately. Moderation is the key to it all. There you go, my friends. That's the whole thing there. And I didn't hit the button. Did I? Oh, no, I did. I thought for a second I wasn't filming. I did film. You know, I'm just, as you get older, you just, you forget stuff. Yeah, it's just, oh boy, I hope I don't forget to feed these guys once in a while. No, I'm kidding. I knew I was filming. I was joking with you. I knew that. Okay. Hey, stay tuned for my next video. Hopefully I'll remember. You guys have a pleasant night, and please don't forget to set your clocks forward. Your clocks forward this Tuesday. Remember, spring ahead, fall back. The old analogy. Yes, my friends. Spring ahead and fall back. Good night, and hopefully we'll keep my mind sharp. I need more brain stimulant, more Prevagen. If I can get Prevagen intravenously, maybe they can do that for me or something. Okay, thank you. Good night, all.